Hmm.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Last season, Kyrie was outspoken that the Nets were missing a big piece. Brooklyn has gone from a young team that seemed ahead of schedule to one defined by big-name stars. So the question is, can the team maintain their unified culture with those big names on board? Guys?
Well, that's the big question, Allie. Thanks. How about we check the numbers for Bruce Brown?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here are the starters for Utah. Mitchell and Bogdanovich are out there on the wings. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's O'Neal in at the 4 spot. And for Brooklyn, Harris the 3 with Durant at the 4. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Jordan in at the center position. Conley with the ball. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Gobert finds Mitchell, driving to the basket, and Mitchell with the slam.
Good find, and one of Gobert's advantages as a passer, he can see over everyone's head.
And you know, VA, with the skill and impact Mitchell had in the playoffs, it's hard to not call him elite at this point in his career. He was everything you need from a guard in his bubble performance.
A shot by Conley, no good. Now here's for many teams, he's currently averaging 29 a game.
It's a pick your poison situation with KD. You can't give him space, but he's got the handle to go right by you.
And with the way Mitchell performed last playoffs, Grant, it's hard to argue against his standard.
Mitchell was scoring as well as anyone in the league. Eventually, he ran out of gas, and that's the next step of his game, being able to have incredible scoring outbursts for longer durations of the season. And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Terrific body control from Kyrie and the showtime finish.
Well, Kyrie Irving, the former top pick from that incredible basketball program at Duke University, he has grown as a player since he first came into the league, and he has become much smarter with his shots. He knows when to pick his spots out there on the court.
That free throw good from Irving. And with the shot selection of Irving, the last few seasons have been his most efficient as a player.
You know, BA, it seems like Kyrie figured out what works best for him. He's matured as a player and knows how to make the most of his chances. This is him distilling the best parts of his offensive arsenal.
By the Jazz.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Conley on the attack. No luck on that one. And that's gone 2 of 4 so far. Durant with it. He's picked up by Conley. Unloads. jam is good. Off the back rim and in.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. The rebound by the Nets.
Don't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Conley passes to Mitchell. And he drives in. Close range. And it's blocked by Irving.
How about that? I mean, if Irving's blocking shots, that's a great sign for this team.
Utah with the ball. Trailing by 4. And there it is for him.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre is going up for the dunk. No one is stopping him. He's one of the most powerful dunkers this game has ever seen.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Now off the inbound. The shot that time not on target. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Irving. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Irving's got 8.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And Harden gets it to go on the assist.